This program is intended to assist in training the operator of Hobart equipment and is a supplement to the instruction manual. The instruction manual provided with your machine has ML numbers printed on the cover. Be sure the ML number agrees with the number stamped on the data plate on the machine. For more information, always refer to the instruction manual. Replacement manuals can be obtained from your local Hobart office. Your new Hobart C-Line Warewasher is designed for easy operation, cleaning, and maintenance. A full range of features including stainless steel tanks, chambers, legs, and adjustable feet, easily accessible inspection doors, high or low temperature operation, steam, gas, or electric heat supply, stainless steel pump and impeller, automatic temperature control, low water protection systems, top-mounted controls, non-clogging wash arms, and automatic timer mean your Hobart Warewasher will deliver reliable, effective service for years to come. Hobart C-Line Warewashers ensure rigorous, thorough cleaning and high production with up to 367 dish racks per hour. A full line of C-Line Warewashers offers the choices you need to meet the most demanding high-volume cleanup challenge. In the next few minutes, you'll learn Hobart CRS86A operation procedures, including how to operate the CRS86A, including setup and proper rack loading, equipment shutdown and cleaning, and minor maintenance procedures. To operate the CRS86A Warewasher, begin with setup and proper dish rack loading. To set up the Warewasher, make sure the pump intake strainer and overflow tube are in place. The pump intake strainer is located in the main wash tank, and the overflow tube is located in the pre-wash tank. Next, install the strainer pans and strainer baskets. Place the final rinse strainer over the drain in the final rinse pan. Install the upper and lower wash arms, making sure the O-ring and end caps are in place. Next, hang the curtains. A full set of short curtains and long curtains are provided with your machine. Hang the short curtains first. Nameplates on the machine indicate the proper locations for hanging the short curtains. Hang the long curtains next, using the diagram in the back of your instruction manual as your guide. Next, fill the machine with water. To begin filling the machine, first close the drain. The CRS86A is equipped with automatic drain levers. As the inspection doors are lowered, the drains automatically close. Drain levers can also be closed manually by reaching in the inspection doors and pushing the levers down. Start the machine by pressing the power switch to the on position. After a 5-second delay, the machine will automatically begin filling with water. The automatic filling system automatically turns off the water supply when the tank is full. When the water level is full in all dish machine tanks, the tank water heater automatically activates. Water level should reach about 1/2 inch below the top of the overflow tube when the machine is full. The CRS86A dish machine is a high-temperature model dishwashing machine. When operating a high-temperature machine, water temperature for the wash operation must be at 150 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Use the wash cycle temperature gauge to verify proper water temperatures. Once wash water temperature has reached its proper operating temperature, the machine is ready to wash dishes. If your machine is equipped with an automatic detergent dispenser, an audible buzzer may sound to let you know the proper amount of detergent is not being dispensed into the tank. If you hear the signal, usually a buzzing or beeping sound, check with your supervisor. When the water temperature reaches the proper level, turn the motor switch to the on position. Once the motor switch is on, the pump and conveyor motors begin to run. If the pump and conveyor motors do not run, you may need to reset the auto timer. To reset the auto timer and restart the motors, push a rack of soiled dishes into the machine. The rack trips a switch at the entrance of the machine, which automatically resets the timer and starts both motors. If the pump and conveyor motors do not start when the rack of dishes is pushed into the machine, consult the troubleshooting section of your instruction manual or contact a local Hobart service office. After the last rack of dishes has been washed, the auto timer automatically turns off the motors after a preset period of time. If you are operating with the machine in the manual mode, the pump and conveyor motors operate when the motor switch is pressed to the on position. The motors continue to run until the motor or main power switch is turned off. Loading dish racks is one of the most important factors in cleaning dishware properly. Let's take a few minutes to examine proper rack loading. There are several types of dish racks which are used with the CRS86A dish machine. Always select the correct rack for the item you are washing. To wash dishes, use a peg rack to stand plates and dishes on edge with the flat surface facing the dishwasher. Never stack plates on top of each other in the peg rack. Water and detergent must flow evenly over each part of the dish to ensure complete cleaning. When sliding the finished peg rack into the dish machine, remember that the soiled portion of the dish should face the entrance of the dish machine. This ensures the dirtiest part of the dish receives the greatest flow of water and detergent as it passes through the wash and rinse compartments. Scatter silverware loosely in a flat-bottom dish rack, or place it in a silverware basket. For best results, soak the silverware in a soak sink before running it through the dish machine. Optional open-type and compartment-type dish racks are used for glasses, bowls, and cups. Always load glasses, bowls, or cups with the open end facing down towards the bottom of the dish rack. Loading these items properly ensures that they will be thoroughly cleaned and will collect water in the dishwashing cycle. Finally, as the dish racks emerge from the discharge end of the machine, allow them to sit for a few minutes to flash dry before storing them. The heat transferred to the dishware from the rinse water actually helps the dishware dry. The CRS86A dish machine should be cleaned at the end of each working shift or at least twice each workday. To begin the cleaning procedures, first shut down the machine. Turn the motor and power switches to the off position. Then open the machine inspection doors. Standard door interlocks prevent the machine from operating with the doors open. Open the drain by lifting the drain levers in the main wash tank and pre-wash tank. As the machine is draining, remove the lower and upper wash arms. To remove the lower wash arm, slightly lift and disengage the wash arm hook from the notched retainer. Rotate the arm on its mounting pin until the manifold clears the wash pipe. Then remove the lower wash arm assembly. Next, remove the upper wash arm. Holding the upper wash arm in place, release the front retaining latch. Slowly lower the wash arm downward. Slide the wash arm away from the wash pipe until the manifold clears the wash pipe opening. Then lift the wash arm from the hanger brackets. Inspect the upper and lower wash arm nozzles for clogging or obstructions. Occasionally, lime buildup or debris will block wash arm nozzles, resulting in poor water spray patterns and insufficient dishware cleaning. If the nozzles are clogged, take the wash arms to a sink and remove the end caps. Clear nozzle obstructions by poking a straightened-out paper clip or dull-bladed knife into the openings. Thoroughly flush the wash arms under running water. Then reinsert the end caps back into the wash arm. Make sure the end caps are seated tightly in the openings. With a hose, spray any scraps from the dish table into the dishwasher and spray down the machine's interior walls. Next, remove the strainer baskets and strainer pans from each compartment. Empty them into a trash container or a disposer. and thoroughly wash them with a soft dish rag in warm, sudsy water. Do not bang or knock the strainer pans or baskets against a waste can to clean them. They may bend and not fit properly back into the machine. Now, remove and clean the pump intake strainer and overflow tube. Remove the final rinse pan strainer. Clean out the pan and drain opening in the bottom of the pan, and clean off the strainer. Now, remove the long and short curtains and thoroughly scrub and rinse them in a sink. Allow them to dry at the end of each day's operation. Then, thoroughly spray the interior of the machine with a high-pressure hose. Once the tank is clean, replace the pump intake strainer, the overflow tube, the strainer pans, the strainer baskets, and the final rinse pan strainer. Install the upper and lower wash arms, reversing the wash arm removal procedures described earlier in this program. Lastly, leave the inspection doors open and the curtains removed to allow the dish machine to air out and dry. Warning: disconnect the electrical supply and place a tag at the disconnect switch to indicate that you are working on the circuit before beginning any maintenance procedure. The reliable Hobart CRS86A dish machine requires very little regular maintenance. Every 6 months, the vent of the machine should be checked for obstructions or blockages. When properly used, cleaned, and periodically checked, the CRS86A should require no other regular maintenance. This concludes operator training for the Hobart CRS86A dishwasher. Please refer to your instruction manual if you have any additional questions regarding the use, operation, or troubleshooting of this machine, or contact your local Hobart Sales and Service office. The Hobart CRS86A Warewasher provides many years of useful service if used and maintained properly.